This is phase 2, stage 2, enrichment or ask questions. As a reminder to complete the challenges, head to the bot portal community and see what challenges have been posted. Maybe some extra challenges have been posted that are not explicitly mentioned in this course, but are available to you. And then finally, ask any questions in the Q&A circle so that others can benefit from the answers. Okay, so enrichment is you being vulnerable to ask questions and be enriched by others. I understand that it is a huge ask. It is a huge ask for me to make this entire stage about asking questions. But the reason why it's a stage is because we don't do it enough. And the only way we can grow personally and professionally is if we are vulnerable enough and brave enough to press into that discomfort, to walk just outside of our comfort zone so that our comfort zone continues to grow. The only way your comfort zone will grow is by stretching, by stretching it. So please know that I know this is very uncomfortable, but I think you'll find that it is a really good decision to press into the discomfort of asking questions. So, what are some common barriers to asking questions? Fear of looking ignorant. Maybe you've been practicing a lot, so you feel like you should know the answers to certain questions. So, you don't want anyone to know that you don't know, in fear of looking ignorant. That is a common barrier to asking questions. Fear of judgment or criticism. Nobody wants to be criticized. I do not like to be criticized. It is very difficult for me to speak boldly about my opinions and about my experience. And I am always scared of judgment and criticism. I'll be very honest. It is a challenge for me, and it has not gotten easier, but pressing into it has made me stronger. Fear of embarrassment, fear of rejection. Maybe if you ask a question, uh, someone misunderstands it or takes it the wrong way, or whatever it might be. Will they reject me? That's scary. Fear of wasting others' time, fear of vulnerability, fear of authority figures. Maybe you are intimidated by someone else's uh, standing, years of experience, education, personality, whatever it might be. Um, the personality is actually not on there, but I feel like it goes hand in hand with authority figures and intimidation almost. So that fear is very real. Fear of the unknown, fear of being a burden, and fear of being labeled. So understanding that there are barriers to completing this stage, I want to explain the importance of asking questions. Enrichment elevates the value of ourselves and the occupational therapy profession by recognizing it as a transformative process. It promotes an open posture and a commitment to growth through the power of a professional community. It's a sign of strength and humility, and asking questions demonstrates the value placed on others' perspectives and wisdom to enrich our understanding. When we are open with what we don't know, and when we approach questions, things that we are questioning, regardless of what we're questioning, it could be outside of the clinical realm. It could literally be anything, any topic that we are struggling on that is genuinely leaving us with this desire for answers, right? When we take it to a safe place and we are open and vulnerable with where we need to grow, it's a sign of strength. to be humble and to ask. It demonstrates that we value another person's perspective, that we want to learn and grow. We want to better ourselves. When we improve our perspective, when we improve our understanding, then we can make better decisions. And when we develop our personal self, when we ask questions to evolve, our professional self, our clinical engagement, our patient engagement, it's going to improve as well. So asking questions and getting comfortable asking questions in every sphere of your life is very, very important. Some other reasons why it's important to ask questions: being vulnerable and transparent creates a safe environment where knowledge flows freely and barriers dissolve. I know this is a little poetic, right? Knowledge flows freely and barriers dissolve. But that's exactly what happens when we are vulnerable, when we're all able to contribute to the conversation and our opinion and our answers matter. Those barriers do dissolve and connection is made, and knowledge can be better translated because of that openness. Enrichment, or asking questions, fosters continuous learning. Engagement in enrichment, or engagement in asking questions, cultivates a vibrant professional community where collaboration thrives and fuels innovation and advancement. And finally, it leads to unparalleled personal and professional growth, which I have already mentioned. And here we have another challenge. So in this challenge on asking questions, I want you to ask at least 3 questions you have regarding professional development as an occupational therapy practitioner. No question is too small. Maybe you don't have a question, but you want some encouragement that what you are doing is good or on the right track. Now is the time to vocalize. Asking questions allows your professional community to flex their experience and knowledge. By putting your questions out to your community, you are giving others a chance to shine while also actively enriching your own life and career. Please keep in mind that you can ask questions throughout your membership with the bot portal by using the question and answer circle in the community tab. Okay, I do want you to take the time and go ask your questions. It does not just have to be about professional development. It could be about it could be like actually about anything, right? You could put a clinical scenario, or you can put a scenario that happened at work or at school, and you have questions about it. Did you handle it the right way? Do you need feedback? Do you need encouragement? This is where you do that. Take the time to be enriched by others and bless others by giving them the opportunity to use their strengths to add to your strength. I'll see you in stage 3.